Maya Time from 1. Nearly there, racing. Maya Time came out best, leads out by a length. Wymack Chef comes after it. Along the fence on the inside, Starry Baxter, Homebush Stormy on the outside. No bias with a bit to do. Back on the inside of those then is Homebush Eliza, Homebush Tulip and Eskimo Chill. Homeward bound, Maya Time's off and gone. Maya Time, Homebush Stormy heads the chase. Maya Time is going to beat Homebush Stormy. Starry Baxter is third, then Wymack Chef. Next is No Bias, the outside of Eskimo Chill. Behind those came Homebush Tulip. And Homebush Eliza is the last one to go by. Nearly there, racing. All come out in a big bunch here. Forging its way to the front is Another Message is going to take over up front over Obeyance, and over the outside Opawa Wahimo going to work up towards the leader. Then Zipping Piper over on the outside of it, Sergio Destroyer back to Miss Blue Sky. Back with those then is Thoracic, homeward bound here. Opawa Wahimo has the lead, starts to pull away. Opawa Wahimo is going to beat Obeyance. Photos, Another Message, Zipping Piper who flew. Back behind those then is Pianissimo. It is going to be followed across the line by Sergio Destroyer. Back with those to Miss Blue Sky and Thoracic, one of the last to go by. Nearly there, racing. A bit slow, No Leave, one of the best out towards the outside. Storm and Mac and Lagoon My Time punching up underneath them as Homebush Skip. Camped right on those now as they come off the back is going to be Deborah Bay. Just in behind those then is going to be Southern Honey. A little bit further back in the field, the last two are Lucy Star and Southern Honey is back there. Homeward bound here, Homebush Skip has the lead. Out and after it is No Leave. No Leave has blitzed them. No Leave is going to score here over Homebush Skip. Lucy Star and then Storm and Mac on the inside. Right behind those to Rheingold and Deborah Bay. In behind those to Lagoon Mai Tai, and at the back is Southern Honey. Lucky's nearly there, racing. Out in a good line, the whole bunch. Kronos, the inside's been headed off firstly by Sue Baxter and Bronson Jewel on the outside who hits the leader. In behind those then to Kronos, then came Freckle Flyer. Back behind those another Vest for Homebush Noodlem. Out the back door, Thrilling Spell and Dan Blue Blood. Up they come here, Bronson Jewel on the outside. Bronson Jewel's going to whip away the last little bit and beat Sue Baxter, Kronos, and Another Vesper is fourth. The next to go by is Freckle Flyer, a bit of a breakaway behind those to Dan Blue Blood, Homebush Noodlem, and Thrilling Spell is going to end up to be the last one to go by. Lucky's nearly there, racing. Out well was Theseus on the inside. It went wide though, and Seaspray Elsa ducks right up underneath it. Closing on those is No Scrutiny. Oh, a bit of a check there. The one, the 8 didn't get off too well either. They come to the bend and His Nibs takes the lead here. His Nibs is going to turn first. It's out by 3 lengths now on Princely Money trying to grab it down the outside but won't do it. And His Nibs is going to beat Another Cruise who outgunned Princely Money. Back behind those then was Power Crusade and Seaspray Elsa. Then No Scrutiny, the outside got rolled. So did Theseus, and Thunderstorm was last in. Point is Lucky racing. And a good line. He missed it a bit here to Broken Penniless. Got back in the field. Rib Curler, one of the best out. Broken Penniless keeps to the rail. Gets right up underneath them. Opawa Idol runs second. Behind those came Joey Baxter. Opawa Express. Over the outside end to Todd Blue Blood. Back to Gordy Jr. And out the back door here is Homebush Bailey. Up they come. Right on the outside. Opawa Idol. Opawa Idol's rocketing home. Opawa Idol beats Joey Baxter. Then Photos, Rib Curler and Broken Penniless. Behind those came a Power Crusade. Todd Blue Blood on the outside. The last two are Homebush Bailey and Gordy Jr. Nearly there. Racing. Opawa Mine missed it a bit. One of the best outers. Lightthor goes to the top. Falconhurst quickly claimed it though and went to the front. Cisco runs second. Back in behind those then is Opawa Short. Corborn Ridge on the outside. A little wider out is Corborn Brandy. Back on the inside of those then to Trendy Blake. Out the back door Lightthor and Opawa Mine. Homeward bound and Cisco's off and gone. Cisco by two. Opawa Short comes after it. Cisco beats in Photos. Corborn Ridge, Opawa Short don't know. Falconhurst was next to go by. Just up underneath that would have been Lightthor, Corborn Brandy over on the outside. And the last two are Opawa Mine and Trendy Blake at the back. Rumbling down to the start. Nearly there. Racing. No Tinkerbell came out best, then went sideways. Back on track now though, getting past it. Lots of beers. He heads for the front. Flat Pack ranging up on the outside. Then another Jamie the Rail. And behind those then came No Tinkerbell. Sea Spray Crack at the outside. Back behind them here is Thrilling Shrimp and Kiwi Baxter out the back door. It's another Jamie and lots of beersies. Another Jamie, lots of beersies. But Opawa Opal whips through on the inside. Opawa Opal. No Tinkerbell flashed at them late. Then we got lots of beersies. Next to go by, was tight in the run home. Another Jamie's back behind those. Then came Sea Spray Cracker. The outside was Thrilling Shrimp. Back behind those then to No Tinkerbell is one of the last to, no it wasn't No Tinkerbell, it was Flat Pack. It was one of the last to go by. Shift the Blame the inside. Set Racing in a good line. Shift the Blame narrowly in front. Delby McLeod goes up on the outside. Camped on those. No Respect on the inside. Hard Questions goes up on the outside of those. Right behind those Opawa, Val, Lagoon Bell and Regalin. They come towards the turn. No Respect on the inside has a narrow lead. Shift the Blame on the outside of that. And Hard Questions starting to rip down the outside. Shift the Blame. Hard Questions trying hard on the outside. Shift the Blame. I think Hard Questions photo though. No Respect third and out wide. Rattling home Opawa Val. It'll be the next one home in front of Lagoon Bell. And back behind those two Albie McLeod and Regalin. Zircon beside it. We're set. Racing. Out very well was Chicago Black on the inside, coming after it. Zircon on the outside of those. Right in behind them then to Anadior. Getting right up on the inside is Fia Marino. Next on the outside then to another fan. And back behind those two, Star Apache, Opawa Lean Meat. They turn for home here in Chicago Black. Wants the whole track, but he's clear. Down towards the line, Chicago Black is going to beat Anadior, who came from the ruck to grab second. Out wide, Opawa Lean Meat is third, and then came Zircon. Next in would be another fan. Star Apache is back behind that, and Fia Marina is the last one to go by. Norris outside racing. Pinging out was Black Crow. The inside has the length advantage over No Neglect. Over on the outside of those is Opawa Norris. Right in behind him, No Hassle. John Snow Lives is next, and back behind that then is Boston Heart. They run off the back, and No Neglect has the lead on the turn here, and it's out by about 2 to 3 lengths. It is No Neglect on top. Now they come after it. Opawa Norris. No Hassle drives up at the outside. No Hassle has got there. Opawa Norris, No Neglect, and a tight photo for the minor money. Behind those, Boston Heart from the back. In behind those was Black Crow, and right on the outside is John Snow Lives. Nearly there. Racing. Another Bell was out pretty well. Has the lead early. Homebush right at the outside. In behind those then is Dynaquick, and another spin. Getting around them is Max Sticks on the outside. Then Southern Affairs got amongst the back three with Demon Blue Blood. And back there is Homebush Shane. Homeward bound Dynaquick on the outside. Dynaquick in front over Max Sticks. Dynaquick takes the last. Max Sticks, Homebush Riley. Fourth's a photo, Demon Blue Blood. Another spin was over on the outside of that. A little bit further back behind those came Homebush Shane, Southern Affair. Another Bell was never sighted.